Hi. Both the Mail on Sunday and the London Metro have carried identical in every detail stories about plans to disrupt the Coronation parade by chucking rape alarms, thereby spooking the horses and causing them to run amok, bringing death, destruction and injury to the spectators. This is a crude black propaganda, an attempt to label the prime suspects, Just Stop Oil, and by inference the group Republic, as terrorists. Despite these lurid headlines generated to justify any forthcoming heavy-handedness by the authorities, the entire story is fictitious, dreamed up by a combination of the security forces and newspaper hacks. There will be a protest on the day itself in Trafalgar Square alongside the route, organised by the group Republic. But more's a pity, it certainly isn't planned as a long-delayed outing for the London mob. Much of the £100 million plus budget for this absurd event will be spent on security, with every conceivable angle and possibility covered. It's indeed a crying shame, a disgrace. There has been no attempt to organise militant resistance to this insulting spectacle, with a third of the country, the percentage increasing by the month, living in poverty, precarity, marginalisation, debt, and the genuine fear of almost instant impoverishment, as everything from housing, National Health Service, education, care for the elderly and vulnerable is rapidly disintegrating. Those who claim to be anti-establishment against our feudal capitalist system UK have been presented, despite all the security and hype and brown-nosing to the crown, with a unique opportunity on the streets of central London to register and send a message not only around the world, and here also, but to everyone, that we're not prepared to put up with these calculated slaps in the face from an arrogant establishment any longer. It could also help kickstart a much-needed movement of defiance and rebellion against the system. But the so-called Lenino-Trotskyists, revolutionaries, rebels, anarcho-avant-garde are as phony as the stories about planned disruption. Cowards to boot. Charles III and that hag, Queen Camilla, will have a rousing, unchallenged reception from hundreds of thousands of cheering, grovelling royalists. Nothing could possibly go wrong now. But you never know. Bye.